So that pathway I just came on, I decided to come over to this cactus with the rock in the center. Very cool, very cool, very cool. And you know what? These are super, oh, Jesus. Holy smokes. That poked me. Of course, I knew it was going to do something if I pushed too hard. And unfortunately, I pushed too hard. That kind of hurt for a second there. But it's not bleeding, which is interesting. Good. So, where this roundabout is I can go to the left, and it'll take me to the center of the resort, which the a la cartes are to the left, as well as the spot to the right here. Now, I was here a couple times in the last week here, almost a week, 4 days, 5 days now. Got a massage, as well as I was in the jacuzzi tub, which is actually cold, not hot, but it was lovely, much lovely than I've expected. Of course, I had that before, but I also got, a couple days ago, I got my feet done for the reflexology, which was a little cheaper, but very good, very good. Again, this is a roundabout. Over there is just more field. Actually, that's the back side. Actually, let me go this way just to kind of show you the back, kind of the side and the back side of the, in fact, talking about sports, I saw back here is right there is a net, as well as way back there's a net somewhere. I'm hoping you can see it, but like soccer net, as well as, let me actually kind of come over here. There's basketball, and I saw a couple, actually, when I was doing my first massage about 4 days ago. They were playing like badminton against the wall. Or should I say not badminton, racquetball style. Basketball nets, one on the other side, which you can't see because of that pergola. But that wall, they were hitting the ball against there, so that's pretty cool. And so you do have some activities here. Looks like that might be a first aider, like a first aid station back there. I didn't even notice that until today. So I decided, instead of boring the crap out of you walking like from back there, which is only about a 1 or 2 minute walk, I decided to come over here and show you the sign for none other than tennis. It looks like there's 2 tennis courts, so I'm going to go up the stairs and actually take a look, because I actually saw some noises that same day, as I mentioned, with a couple playing that racquetball. And here we are. 2 big tennis courts, which I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Oh, wow. This one doesn't even have a netting. You can see there's no netting but cross, which is kind of interesting. But as you can see on this one, tennis court 1, let's say, has an actual netting across, which is kind of interesting. So I just wanted to show you this. I didn't even realize actually this was the tennis court. So one more time I'll show you. This one has an actual net. That one, unfortunately, actually doesn't have a post for the other side. So I guess you can kind of play around and pretend like you're playing tennis, or just hit the ball. So one netting, it works, but the other one is non-existent. So if you come here, you can definitely have some fun playing tennis if you're interested. I don't know if you ever bring racquetball or your tennis gear. Well, that's pretty cool. Cool little diamond. It's almost 3D, but you can see the diamond just at the top of the stairs that I didn't take a shot of. Now, yeah. So actually, I decided that instead of just kind of showing you from a distance, I'll actually do one quick shot of none other than, like I said, the court that I showed you earlier with the soccer nets, as well as basketball, and the walls that you can use for bouncing a ball off the wall, which I used to have fun kicking when I used to throw balls when I was a kid against the house when I was a kid. So like I said, this is the court that I saw earlier when again, that's actually where the back of the spa is. That pergola right there is actually covering it's basically, it looks like a hot tub jacuzzi. It's a big hot tub, but it's not hot, it's cold. And when you first go in it, it actually is really cold. And actually the water overflows when you're in it, so which is interesting. So you got some options for different things, health and beauty, as well as, like I said, activities when you want to play. So you got quite a bit in there. I'm going to leave here now, close this gate, kind of. There's not really per se a lock on there unless they physically put a lock on it, which you can see they don't really have a lock on it. Obviously it makes no sense to, so I'm going to, yeah, just wanted to show you a close-up overall. So